Our body was formed out of dust to be our outward expression. When I have the time, I like to look at myself in the mirror, especially examining my face. The more I look at myself, the more I am convinced that I was made by God. No other person in the whole universe can fashion such a wonderful creature. The style of American cars may be improved and changed every year, but no one can improve the design of a human being. Our ears have been perfectly designed for listening. How awkward it would be if the members of our body were really located. What would happen if our nose were placed upon our forehead and turned upward? The rain and the dust would come in. God purposely designed the nose to be turned downward that only air may enter in. Although my nose is not very attractive, I'm still fond of it. God designed it for me. There are many things to consider about the human body. In Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 3, Solomon mentions the grinders, saying that when a man is old, the grinders will cease because they are few. The grinding here refers to the grinding activity of our molars. The front teeth, the incisors, are the cutting teeth, and the molars are the grinding teeth. When we eat a piece of meat, our front teeth cut it, and the tongue sends it to the molars where it is ground into a digestible substance. According to Ecclesiastes, the grinder ceases because an older person usually has fewer teeth. Who designed us this way? Who designed our incisors, our molars, and the saliva that is secreted to liquefy the food? Surely God did it. Man was created by God. He was designed by the best artists. Do not pay attention to the theory of evolution. Even medical science can confirm that the human body contains all the elements found in dust, such as salt, sulfur, copper, and iron. God formed a wonderful human body out of this dust. I have no words to describe it. Look at yourself. Look at your shoulders, arms, and the 5 fingers on each hand. With the 4 fingers and the thumb, man can do anything. What could we do if we had 5 thumbs on each hand? We could not even pick up our eating utensils. If you examine your human body, you will find that it is a living bottle. We were truly made by God. To breathe into man's nostrils the breath of life. God breathed into man's nostrils the breath of life, that man may have a spirit as the recipient for him to receive God and as an organ to contact God and the spiritual things. Within a transistor radio, there is a receiver. When this receiver is damaged, the radio waves cannot get through. Likewise, our body is an our container, and within us is a spirit made by God as a receiver to receive God, as the heavenly radio waves. By means of this organ, we may contact spiritual things. I contact a blackboard with my hand. I contact all those with my nose, colors with my eyes. I substantiate sounds with my ears. All these material things can be substantiated by the senses in our physical body. In the universe, there are also spiritual things. There is God in this universe, and God is spirit. We cannot substantiate Him through our physical senses. It is foolish to deny the existence of God because we cannot substantiate Him in a physical way. To say that something does not exist because we cannot sense it is foolhardy. Although there are many radio waves in the atmosphere, we cannot substantiate them without a receiver. Likewise, we cannot substantiate God without the proper receiver, our human spirit. If our spirit does not function well, we will be unable to sense God. We need to tune our spirit. We need to exercise our spirit to contact God. Within us, there is such an organ called by the Bible the spirit of man.